The top two chains in Toronto in terms of shawarma are known as Osmow and Lazeez. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash that like button. So these are massive chains of shawarma, specifically Middle Eastern food, and both are known within the Toronto area. So as mentioned before, they're both massive franchises and known within the whole Toronto area. And the thing is with this, many people have had it or heard of it or seen their commercials either on TV or somewhere else. You've probably heard other people speak about it, such as Kyle from Nelk, Nav, the rapper, which is also from Toronto. Whenever they come down, they'll also eat it and just talk about it. And I'll probably show you guys a clip, which is somewhere here, of them speaking about it, talking about it, and yeah. And the thing is I like about these two restaurants, for example, Osmow's, it was an Egyptian person, a man. He came to the Toronto area about he started it about 20 years ago, give or take. And then all in all, started his own, you can say, entrepreneurial thing in terms of making his own restaurant. And he did it, fast forward. People liked this food, slowly expanded. And now he's massive within the Toronto area, right? So goes to show, right? Where it doesn't matter where you come from, but it matters of how much work you put in, the determination you have, the work ethic, and just being out there. Consistency is very key. Clearly, that's what he did. Same thing with Lazeez. Started off small and slowly expanding. As time goes on, you'll just see them more within the Toronto area, which I like. Whenever I see these entrepreneurial people come together and like just create something out of nothing, and then you just see in the long run, wow, you guys became massive. I just love that. The reason why I love it, because it shows grit, and it also shows that, you know, they put their work, they put in their time, and then at the end of it, it just shows, the results showed, right? And then the success came along with it. So the difference between these two franchises is Osmow's was established in 2001, and then for Lazeez, that was established in 2013. So as you can see, there is quite a difference between the years right there. However, in terms of chain, yes, Osmow's is a bit bigger. However, I feel like Lazeez is catching up within the Toronto area for the franchise opportunities and things like that. So only the future will tell, and time will tell in terms of what's gonna happen between these two, I'd say. So that's the owner, and basically started outside of Toronto, and fast forward to today, he's massive now. Pretty cool story. All right, here's a start. In terms of customer service, Lazeez restaurant, specifically in Toronto on Steeles and Don Mills area, amazing service. Fast forward, Osmow's as well, great customer service, great experience. The one in Markham North, great. All in all, boom, felt good and it was good. Now for the food, let me show you guys how it looks and try it and tell you guys all about it. This is from Lazeez, shawarma on the rocks, has some rice, some fries on it. Looks amazing, check that out. And here's an added bonus, a shawarma from Lazeez. Here you got Osmow's, shawarma on the rocks. So shawarma with some rice on it, looks pretty fire. All right, let me show you guys Lazeez. Taste test number 1, check that out. Looks pretty fire. Let's try and indulge. Wow. Look at that. I was like the fries, the rice, the meat, and the sauces all combined when you eat it. So when you eat it, right now, wow, this is actually fire. So I'm tasting the sauce. So a bit of sweetness, a bit of tang, which is good from my perspective. Also, you taste the potato, the French fries, and the rice, all combined into one. It's just basically like basically an explosion in your mouth. It's actually very good. Wow, better than what I expected. First time I ever had this in my life. Wow, check that out. Looks amazing. I really like the flavors in here, especially the sauce they use. So good. Very generous on their portions too. I love that. Taste test for Osmows. Check this out right here. Shawarma on the rocks. Let's try it. Indulge. Similar vibes here I'm going at. So chicken, you taste the rice. This doesn't have fries. It's not like the Lazeez one. So a bit different here. So right now I taste the chicken as well as the sauce. Pretty good. And the rice. All in all, pretty good. Honestly, pretty good. Here, look. Here's a close-up. All right. Time for rating, guys. First one I'm going to do is Lazeez. So this one, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. Reason being, because of the flavoring it has with the sauces, the rice, and the fries in it, all combined to one. When you eat it, it just basically explodes in your mouth. Very flavorful, ton of flavor. And I like flavor. If you like flavor, you'll probably like this. I'm telling you. Very good on that term in terms of flavor. If you want something very flavorful, it's there. And they delivered. Lazeez, fire. Time for rating for Osmows. Check that out. All right, for Osmows, I'll give them a 7.5 out of 10. Reason being, the chicken, the sauces, and the rice. It's good, yes, don't get me wrong. However, I just feel that Lazeez had that oomph, that more flavorness towards their food. And that's what gave it that a bit higher of a rating. In terms of chain, and as you guys saw, in terms of how they look, they're on par on that behalf. But when it comes down to tasting the food flavor, I would say that Lazeez has that leverage above Osmows in terms of flavorness. So if you're looking for more flavor, I would say probably on this, and based off my perspective and my opinion, Lazeez just had a bit more flavor, hence why the 8 in comparison to the 7.5. And yeah, it's pretty much it on that behalf right there. And here's an added bonus from Lazeez, a shawarma I got. So let's try this out, tell you guys all about it. Here, look inside it. Look. So all the sauce, chicken, veggies. So similar vibes to the plate, but basically different in a sense of it having vegetables inside it. The sauces are the same as what's on the plate. It's good. Very similar to the plate though. Me personally, I would rather get the Lazeez plate in comparison to their shawarma, because I feel like the rice and the fries and the sauces combined have a better flavor when combined into one in comparison to this. So that sums it up, guys. 2 huge franchises of shawarma in Toronto going at it. Lazeez and Osmows right there. Both very good, pretty good. And Yeah, check them out. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash that like button.